Leo signs. This is Ash, and I'm doing your monthly reading for August. I mean, not for August, sorry. Got Leo's on the mind. July. We just got done having summer solstice. So hopefully you guys had a good time, and by the time you get this, we'll also have had a full moon. So, you remember to click like and subscribe and share with your followers. It'd be much appreciated. I'm using the Psychic Tarot as well as the Rider-Waite and the Rune Oracles, which can be purchased, as well as if you want a private reading with me, in the description box below. We're switching things up a bit. We're going to do love, money, health, work, and spirits. So not much difference than usual. Doing the last of them now, and I apologize, my cat thinks that my little light here is a toy, and of course he woke up the second I sat down, so we'll see how long it takes before he sits on you guys. We're also going to pull 3 oracles from the Wicked deck at the end, which my cat Rory is now sitting on, as he has a bath in front of you guys. So if you guys are interested in learning how to do runes, this is a really easy way to learn them with these oracle cards, and it just makes it for a nice balanced way of learning. See, my cat's now switching the background. I apologize, but yeah, see here, they're squared cards, oracles, and they have the picture as well as the name of the rune right on them with the little brief description. And then you can find it, like have the actual master sheet of what all the specifics are. It really isn't as daunting as everyone thinks it is. It's actually easier than tarot to learn. Okay, so Leos, let's get started. For love, there's been an awakening, Degas. Something has woken you up to a truth. You have mutual love and understanding during a hard time, but it might not have been the kind of love you've been looking for. A lot of signs, sorry, just moving you from my cat, a lot of signs have actually broken up this month, and it seems like it could be a possibility with you guys too, like maybe you made a wrong decision that you now regret in your relationships, because your intuition is a little off, so you aren't picking up exactly what it is you would normally pick up when it comes to being more mindful of the people you choose. So this awakening might have stemmed in a breakup for some, or maybe you're single and you finally realize that the person you've loved all along is right in front of your face. So this can be a really beautiful card because it's moving you forward into a better place either way. Now money, you're definitely going to have triumph with your money this month. Could be from a raise, could be from a new job or something like that. It could even be from an inheritance, but you'll definitely have money coming in. Normally you're constantly having to defend your money and work hard to have it. This month it won't be the case. So don't be so stressed out about your money. This is Ingwas, protection and patience reversed. So I feel like this is more on the patience end. By the end of this month, you're going to be coming into more money than you normally would. Whether it will be a regular thing like a paycheck or a one lump sum like an inheritance, you will have some sort of bulk of money coming, so that at least this month you don't have to worry like you normally do. Now, for your health, you've been a trooper. Thurisaz, decision and defense. This is like the Thor card. So you're busting your ass to keep yourself healthy right now. And it seemed like a big fight, but you are reaping the benefits of it. The universe is open to you, Leo, so you can decide whether or not you're going to use this chance to really get healthy, or you're going to use the Fool reversed for making silly decisions that could put you at risk for even being worse. So, decision and defense, all about these decision-making skills. The Fool card normally is about taking a leap of faith, but when it's reversed, it's a little bit more about taking a riskier leap of faith that might not be making smart decisions. So when it comes to your health, mentally and physically, really make sure that you're making these right decisions that you need to be, because your whole world is open up to you, good and bad. Now with career, material harvest is reversed. So you may not get the job you actually are looking for, or the money may have come with something, say, like as a death, right? As an inheritance. So there's going to be something in it that isn't the way you would have wanted it to be. You'll be thinking back of nostalgia, the Seven of Cups, really thinking of what you had in the past. It could also be an illness that keeps you from working, or an injury that's held you out of work. But you don't have to worry about on the money front, because as we said, we have Yira harvest. So it will be coming to you. It'll just be more or less the satisfaction of having worked that you may lose out on. Sorry that he decides to sit right in front of the camera. He tends to like to do that. Now, for your spirit, Othila ancestry. So really look into and utilize and tap into your family lineage. Your spirit guides, your animal guides, they're all there for you. And I feel like this would be a perfect month to use these resources when you meditate. Try to contact your family members that have gone past. 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be top notch. So you're going to enjoy the wealth. So this is a time to really see what you can do with your spirituality, whether it's with spiritual gifts or just your belief systems. But really, this is the month, Leos, for you to really find out who you really are and truly reap the rewards of it. And you may not get exactly where you want, but remember, when it comes to spirituality or anything in life, nothing usually comes exactly as we'd hoped. It comes the way that it's supposed to for us. So know that even if things don't go exactly as you had originally wanted, they're still going to work out the best way possible for you. Okay, I'm going to lean you guys up against the cat if I can here. Nope, of course not. Okay. Likes to make things interesting for me. Here's my light that he keeps stealing. Okay, so I pulled 3 cards from the Wicca deck. See if we can do this one-handed. Any of you that watch my videos are used to Rory making his famous appearance. So your first card is the Serpent, number 19, Power. So this is like a depiction of Adam and Eve with the Tower of Babel in the back. Okay. Serpent. It's the ray of creation. When Serpent enters your life, you can be assured that creative energy is high. Like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, you have the ability to rise to any of the challenges at the moment. Serpent is associated with Kundalini, an energy of creation. You may have shed a skin having outgrown something in your life. Serpent power brings to you the gift of intimacy. Observe how you crave, avoid close contact with others, and whether your attitudes to your sexuality and or creativity require integration. Let your power rise and express itself in all areas of your life, being as wise as a serpent with any directions you consider. So this works for pretty much all areas of your life, but definitely your relationships. You may realize that you're not being able to show and shine with your true sexiness, or like give yourself that true self-love, which can also stall you in your spirituality. So this is like a rebirth, a time to really show yourself even what you've got. Now your second card is number 13, the Cloak, Camouflage. Got all the chakra colors there. We've got a solar eclipse, as well as fox, which is known for being sly, and a crow up at the top, which is about being a messenger. Number 13. This is about astral. Cloak signifies a time to hold yourself and your ideas with care and to proceed with caution, not revealing yourself or your intentions to others too soon. Observe and weigh up whether to speak or be silent, act or wait. Things are germinating and require the right attention. All is not quite in place for the complete picture to emerge. There are many thieves, on the road to enlightenment, who may well be lurking and looking for what you have to give. Move invisibly, cloaking your future plans. Be patient, and all will soon be in place for revelation. Whatever you need to progress and to signpost clearly, learn how to read and trust those signs. So really look for those little messages like animism, those things that catch your eye, and then look up the symbolism behind them. So this again is kind of like as you rebirth, just be careful of the choices you make. That's going to work with your health, especially since you have the option to go both ways, and also to watch with your work and your spirituality. So you want to make sure that you're making smooth decisions and not jumping the gun. So your last card, speaking of Phoenix rising from the ashes, is 11, Mirror, Perception. Since you are a fire sign, that works even more. Okay. So this works with the third eye chakra, which is all about intuition. Don't be deceived by surface appearances. Things are not always what they seem. Feel and see exactly what is being reflected back to you, and trust that your perception above all. Your energy body has the ability to feel at all levels and will often speak to you through a sense of unease or confusion. If something doesn't feel right, look carefully at what is happening before taking any further action. Watching and reflect upon those things deeply and trust your intuition. Curb fantasies and idealistic attitudes as you step into the liberation of seeing clearly. Honesty with self and others is vital at this time. So there's definitely a consistent theme here where we have 2 rebirth cards and rising above, but making sure in 2 other cards that you're being smart about your choices, Leos. But I hope this month works well for you in July, and my little fire sign Leos. I will see you next month. Take care.